What's up, everyone? Yep, it's your friend, movie and game lover 98 here. Today I'll be doing another Guess the Voice Impression stream 2025 edition. This is part 2 of my Guess the Voice Impression stream for the 2025 edition. So yep, let's get started, and I hope you guys are looking forward to this, and anyone's welcome to join in doing impressions with me. But I need to address some rules, which I gladly can hopefully do. Alright, here are the rules. Anyone's screen is making inappropriate background noises, showing inappropriate stuff, spam commenting, arriving too early, playing copyright music, or any of that other unacceptable BS, I'll have to kick them out of the stream or not allow them in the stream at all. And swearing is technically allowed as long as you guys don't do it too much. So yep, now that that's out of the way, let me go and provide the link a few times, and the link will also be provided in the description as well for this stream, yes. Who's trying again? Oh, PD Productions, you're here. That was quick. Hopefully check to make sure nothing's giving me problems the second I add you. And I also got to tell you that there's going to be some differences because I got this new personal headset. Hopefully this doesn't cause any echoes the second I add you. Okay, let's go ahead and do this.
And we're back. How you doing, sir?
Great. Yep, doing great. Welcome to my second Guess the Voice Impression stream 2025 edition.
Yep, long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done a stream. A while at least, but now I'm back to doing some again after so long. Yep, let's get started. Yes, certainly have. It's already the end of August. Now we're getting into September.
Right.
Yep, and also
yep, what?
Yep. Oh, yep, in the live chat, VDL60 VHS and DV Lover 06 says hi. Hello, VHS and DV Lover 06. Yes, let's get started with impressions. Yeah, now let's get started with impressions.
Yeah,
now.
Here's one to start with.
I was gonna go first. Let me go first since it's mine.
Take it away.
Yeah. Thomas is a tank engine who lives at a big station on the island of Sodor. He's a cheeky little engine with 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler, and a short stumpy dome.
At the series premiere.
Thomas gets straight the George Carlin redub, because also today's the 19th anniversary of the Thomas Home Media product Thomas's Halloween Adventures, which I have that DVD as well.
Right, I'm sure it includes episodes from like Shine Time Station or PBS Kids.
Yeah, some of them from Shine Time Station, PBS Kids airings, and some were previously on other DVDs. Yeah, so now you can
create a new Thomas document. It's the entire series this time, all 24 seasons. It's all in U.S. order still.
Okay, it's all in the U.S., nothing to do with UK. Oh, and hello, Khalid, admin, the Adult Swim, whoever this person is.
Right. Well, except the early years, because that's all the UK episodes of season 1.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now you can go next.
Oh no!
Oh what?
Oh no!
Oh what?
Anthony's lost his appetite.
Oh no!
Oh, it's true, Murray. I just don't feel like eating anymore.
Okay.
From Special Red Boat. And it's also I'm keeping my eyes out for pizza because I just ordered Domino's.
Oh yeah, I just heard about that Domino's. I just had my personal dinner just a few minutes ago. Excellent. I just had my own personal stuff because I don't like to say what I eat for my meals on live chat out loud. I like to say it personally. It's my personal foods. But anyway, yep. Now let me get to doing another impression very well. This is what is it? Can you see it? What the heck is up there?
Woody, who's up there with you?
Oh,
Woody, what are you doing under the bed?
nothing. Nothing. I'm sure Andy was just a little excited. That's all. Too much cake and ice cream, I suppose. It's just a mistake.
Well, that mistake sitting in your spot, Woody.
Or have you been replaced? Hey, what did I tell you earlier? No one is getting replaced. Now let's all be polite and give whatever is up there a nice, big Andy's room welcome. And then he looks at Buzz.
Buzz Lightyear, Starker Man, come in, Starker Man. Starker Man, come in. Do you read me? Why don't they answer? My ship! Blast. It's take weeks to repair. Buzz Lightyear, Mr. Logstar, 4072. Ship's crash landing here, Sector 12. Crash landing on a strange planet. The impact was woken from hypersleep. Dreams seemed a bit unstable. The Earth is breathable. And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Hello?
Hoya!
Ah! Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Did I frighten you? Didn't mean to. Sorry. Howdy. My name is Woody, and this is Andy's room. That's all I wanted to say. And also, there has been a bit of a mix-up. This is my spot. See the bed here?
Of course, 1996 VHS, Toy Story.
Yep.
And of course,
Yeah,
Toy Story coming back to theaters next month.
I heard that. Yeah, I heard it.
Definitely seen that re-release, of course. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, and still my all-time favorite Pixar movie.
Yeah, there's the 96 VHS.
Of course.
Everyone has it, but yeah.
Yep,
yeah, and of course.
Definitely bestseller.
Yeah, most of them are bestsellers. Anyway.
Yeah, well, The Lion King is the best-selling VHS of all time.
Yeah, hold on. Cleese says, "Don't worry, Thomas. Your troubles are through. Fiery Flynn to the rescue." Well, that's something, and that's not what I was expecting. But anyway, yep, Toy Story 2 pack on DVD. I have them individually on Blu-ray. Right. I will get those two DVDs from 2005, just to make sense, because I like these cool editions, you know.
To me, I'm just better off keeping the original home media releases of my shit.
I know. And yes, we don't care if we swear, but anyway.
There's the 2000 DVD. That's not the only thing. 2010 Blu-ray as well.
I don't know how you stack them like that. That's kind of
cool. I'm just hoping they'll be able to stay in place. Just as long as they'll stay in place, the disc will be all right. And then I'll show Toy Story 2. Oh, shit. Toy Story 2, both the original 2000 DVD and the 2010 Blu-ray of that as well. Yep. So, yeah, there we go on that. All right.
Yeah, and since you showed Toy Story 2, since you showed Toy Story 2,
of course, also in here in a sleeve is the supplemental bonus disc from the Ultimate Toy Box DVD set.
Oh yeah, yep, nice ones, nice upgrade. But anyway,
yeah, well, I decided to get this because it just have the standard artwork.
Nice.
Because when Toy Story 1 and 2 came out to DVD, you said that they were released together in this release and Ultimate Toy Box. Because I don't think they were released individually until 2001. I think that's correct.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, but anyway, since you showed the Toy Story 2 pack, now let's try something from Toy Story 2, where it basically goes after Rex explains to us, "I can't press the fire button, jump at the same time." But Woody goes, "Where is it? Where is it?"
Woody.
Huh? Oh! Oh!
Hang on, cowboy. What are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine, Buzz. Okay, here's your list of things to do while I'm gone. Batteries need to be changed. Toys at the bottom of the chest need to be rotated. And make sure everyone attends Mr. Spell's seminar to do if a part of you is swallowed. Okay, good, okay.
Woody, you haven't found your hat yet, have you?
No! And he's leaving for Cowboy Camp any minute, and I can't find it anywhere.
Don't worry, Woody. Just a few hours, you'll be sitting around a campfire Andy making delicious hot schmoes.
They're called s'mores, Buzz.
Right, of course. Has anyone found Woody's hat yet?
We saw it after that. Dig deeper, yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course, Arlie Irby.
May he rest in peace, but
right.
yeah.
I absolutely love Arlie Irby. And let's see, here's an impression. Also, remember the SpongeBob episode, Inmates of Summer?
Yeah, I'm not going to watch it ever again because at the beginning it's already starting off so badly.
I just love it just because I love how Arlie Ermy gets started in it. Like,
Well, yes, I like to do it because yeah, but I just feel like I just don't want to quote it from because of my problems with it.
yeah.
But anyway, Johnson jumping Joby Wood. It's an all right episode, but I hated Sir Todd level 4 tolerance towards the end because he had no rights to yell at Thomas because that was not his fault. It was stupid Edward's fault. Yeah, the season 14 episode that's on Wobbly Wheels and Whistles.
Well,
both UK and US.
That was on PBS Kids first. That's from the PBS Kids airing number 80, Playing with Friends, along with Thomas and Scruff.
Yeah, they both played together on PBS Kids. Yes.
Yeah, that was first. And then the Wobbly Wheels Whistles DVD was released right after.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Christopher. It's nice to see you. I'm doing all right. I had a very, very overwhelming. Well, I just say okay day at my personal workplace, which I won't say my workplace out loud because I don't like to say personal stuff out loud.
Yeah, we shouldn't say any personal shit because we want to keep ourselves safe.
Yeah, but anyway, as I was trying to do that line from Toy Story 2 after Buzz said to them, "Has anyone found Woody's hat yet?"
Yeah. Has anyone found Woody's hat yet?
Keep looking, man. Dig deeper. Negatory. Still searching.
You go next door, it's not in the yard, but hey, you'll keep looking.
It's not in Molly's room. We looked everywhere.
I found it.
You found my hat?
Your hat? No. This is lost your earring. Oh, my little sweet potato.
Oh, you found it. It's so nice to have him. Yeah.
That was the recording session. That was the recording session version. Oh, my little sweet potato. Recording session.
Yeah, it's just, oh, you found it. Oh, it's nice to have a big, strong spot around the house. Oh, yeah. And then, of course, Woody is now panicking even more because he's just gonna miss Cowboy Camp all because his hat is missing.
Right. Let's see here. Here's another quote of this. Oh, how one of the Snake Kodak calls from Smash Bros. Brawl. How about the one on Sonic?
Did we already do Sonic? We haven't done the one.
You know how it goes?
Yeah, we did it before Sonic's, and well, I guess we'll do it again. Snake, what is it?
Something about that hedgehog rubs me the wrong way.
Oh, you mean Sonic the Hedgehog? But everybody loves Sonic. Aren't you excited that he's here in Brawl?
I know. There's something about him I just don't like.
Well, why? You must have some reason.
Nope. Just don't like him. Let's see. Yeah, that's a great one. Otacon. What's this lizard thing?
That's Yoshi's, yeah.
Yeah,
that's Yoshi. That's a Yoshi. It's a dinosaur from Yoshi's Island. Watch out for its long chameleon-like tongue. If it gets you, you'll be swallowed whole.
It lays eggs and throws them right, so it must be a female.
Actually, it's a he. At least, that's what it says.
It talks?
Yes, it talks. Well, kind of.
How would I catch one? See what they taste like.
Oh, Snake.
Yeah, good. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. We all know how it goes for Mario in an actual battle and the teaser trailer for Brawl for Snake's appearance in Brawl. So.
Snake. You know who that is?
You're kidding, right? It's Mario.
Mario made his first appearance in 1981. Since then, he's become a worldwide phenomenon. There's probably not a single person who doesn't know Mario. He's that famous.
Yeah. Good thing I survived long enough to meet him on the field battle, huh?
This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance, Snake. Now get out there and show him what you're made of. No regrets.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Colonel Roy Campbell from Metal Gear Solid.
Hold on. Okay, more questions. Let's see Have you heard Bulgy the Bus from Thomas Friends? Yeah, I've heard of him. He's in some great episodes of the classic era. He's made cameos in the hit era, and he came back in the season 21 episode on Scheduled Stops Bulgy the Bus.
Wait, was it? Oh, wasn't he in season 3 of Shine Time Station or season 2? Let's see.
Yep. Season 3 of Chi-Time Station, Bully for Mr. Conductor, and on James Goes Buzz Buzz VHS.
Right, and Bulgy, and plus James Goes Buzz. That was the next episode after that one from Stacy Cleans Up.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else? This one. You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought I caught you were exploded in space.
You know what can I say? I die hard. You actually saved me.
Hang on a sec, sir.
Okay. Oh, looks like he's muted his mic. Looks like he muted his microphone, guys, so I'm just going to do a little impression by myself while he's got my thing. I'll just do this right now. Oh, yeah. This one very well off the top of my head is... Oh, look. It's my super egg toy. Look. Here's her hat. And her feet. And her eyes. A clue. You want me to find her shoes? No, a clue. A clue? Where? Right there. Right here? There is a clue. And it's on this mouth. You did that. You found our first clue. Yep. Blue's Clues, I did that. Okay. Now another one while he's has this thing muted. Thomas in Charge. I like that episode. I like the episode. It's kind of cool. Thomas in Charge. It's even got its own home media product in the US. I kind of like the episode itself, Thomas in Charge. You know, where Thomas wants to impress the railway inspector, where he tries to shunt coal cars at Brendam Docks and all that stuff. But anyway, what was I trying to... Oh yeah, another impression. I need to be focusing on impressions. Oh yeah, this impression very well off the top of my head. This impression very well off the top of my head. Oh yeah, this one where it goes, Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. Yep, from the Super Mario Bros. Movie CGI 2023 version. Not the live-action 90s version, which looks awful as shit, and I apologize for the language. That'll come eventually. You can't just tell me to what impressions I can and can't do, because I will come up with my own. I come up with my own impressions. This is my personal stream. I have to figure this out myself. Hold on, let me just... Oops. There we go. Oh yeah, now another impression. Yeah, this impression very well off the top of my head is this. Excuse me, princess. All right. Another impression. Oh shit, I was forgot to say this was with friends. Let me fix that.
Okay, my pizza's here.
Oh, it is? Okay. I was just doing impressions while your thing was off.
No problem.
Okay. Okay. Now. Okay. Now.
Next.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'll do the impression. Now I'll do it since you're back now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this one very well off the top of my head after it goes. Oh, finally. Oh. Hey, who's got my hat?
Oh, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Aha. Aha. Give me that.
Samuel, Special Dog, let me show you something. Looks as I accepted in your culture. Your chief, Andy, inscribed his name on me.
Wow, with permanent ink, too.
Well, I must get back to repairing my ship. Hey, also, hang on.
Yep, Domino's Pizza. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Also,
yeah, it's just...
remember these segments on Sesame Street with Grover and Mr. Johnson?
Yeah, I still remember those, yeah. We've done those before.
There was a sequence where Mr. Johnson orders from Speedy Pizza, and he wants a pizza with sausage and mushrooms, but Grover keep failing his order. Remember that one?
Yeah, I think he goes, waiter, I asked for... Wait, what did he ask for? Mushrooms and sausage?
Yeah, well, he didn't say waiter in that one. Yeah, well, Grover, he brought him the pizza, but it was just cheese on it. But then he came back with a pot of flour on his head because he said something on top. And then he came back with a saw after. Remember that one?
Yeah, I think it's like he asked for a pizza with pepperoni and... He said pepperoni?
I know, sausage and mushrooms.
I asked for a pizza with sausage and mushrooms, and you just gave me a plain cheese pizza. I think that's what he said to Grover.
Not exactly, but...
See, I'll have to watch that segment again just to be sure.
Yeah, like Fat Blue orders from Speedy Pizza. I believe that's the name of that segment. You could watch it on YouTube. Definitely, it's been on YouTube.
Yeah. I know how to look it up. Sesame Street Speedy Pizza. Yeah, I don't know how to look that up. Sesame Street. Yeah, I've known how to look up Sesame Street. Lots of stuff on YouTube. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, this impression very well off the top of my head. Yeah. It's just all right. That's it.
Intellectual bonding strip.
Mr. Lightyear wants more tape. I says, listen, Light Snack, you stay away from Andy. He's mine, and no one is taking him away from me.
What are you talking about? Where's that bonding strip?
Errol. And another thing, stop with this spaceman thing. It's getting on my nerves.
Are you saying you want to watch it play with Star Command?
Oh, okay. Ooh, well, so you want to do it the hard way, huh?
Don't even think about it, cowboy.
Oh, yeah? Tough guy?
The air isn't toxic. How dare you open a spaceman and tell an unchild planet my eyeballs could have been sucked from their sockets?
You actually think you're the Buzz Lightyear? Oh, all this time I thought it was an act. Hey, guys, look. It's the real Buzz Lightyear.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Oh, no. Buzz-looking alien.
Where?
Bah. Yes.
Yeah. Also, remember the SpongeBob episode Pizza Delivery?
Yes.
That's my favorite one.
It's my favorite. Yeah, it's my favorite season 1 episode somewhere on the list.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite SpongeBob episode ever.
Okay, but also favorite episode from season 1 of SpongeBob to be honestly fair. Yeah, like at the beginning it says, "Mr. Krabs, we don't serve pizza. We don't deliver.
We don't deliver, but you do.
Can't you get SpongeBob to deliver it?"
Great idea. Take it with you.
Antenna. Check. Oh yeah, and then of course it's like says, that lucky customer is going to get our first Krabby Patty pizza.
Good, then you drive.
I can't. I'm still in boating school.
Come on, I'm just around the corner.
Huh?
Just do what you do in school.
Oh yeah, like when he tells him just do what he does to us, like he does in boating school.
Yeah, and
And like SpongeBob's, yeah,
I'm really glad I met Roger Bumpus at Comic-Con a couple years ago almost. The voice of Squidward, Roger Bumpus.
yeah, the one who's also those two bug creatures in A Bug's Life. When they say Bloody Mary, yeah, that's still the voice of Squidward's voice actor, or Roger Bumpus. Yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah.
And also remember Sandy's voice actor, Carolyn Lawrence?
Yeah, Carolyn Lawrence, is that the one?
Yeah, she also voiced Cindy Vortex and Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, I remember Carolyn Lawrence. She's a great lady who did many cartoon voices. Yeah, well, cartoon voices. Yeah.
And
Hold on. What?
Similarities between Sandy and Cindy. I think they both have karate powers.
Yeah, Cleet says during Tom's Friends Splash TV, the Welcomes to the Island of Sun introduction opening transition to the Nitrogen era. It also, well, we know that's on PBS Kids. It also went into the Andrew Brenner era, sort of. But anyway, yeah, let's go on to another impression.
Oh, Splish Splash, of course, shown in theaters Thanksgiving of 2009. Well,
but then, and then on.
Well, technically beginning in November of 2009, when it opened in theaters.
Then it was on DVD in 2010, or maybe it was on PBS Kids first and then on DVD in 2010.
No, it was in theaters, then on DVD, and then PBS Kids later on in that.
Wow, I can't believe it was on PBS Kids that very late for Splish Splash Splash Bowl in the middle portion of 2010. But anyway, back to doing more impressions very well off the top of my head. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This impression very well off the top of my head. Yeah. Yeah. This is Good Morning, Roz, my succulent little guarding snail. And who would be scaring today?
Monsters Incorporated, of course.
Yeah.
Wazowski, you didn't file your paperwork last night.
Oh, that darn paperwork. Wouldn't it be easier if it all just blew away?
Don't let it happen again.
Yes, well, I'll try to be less careless.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Whew, she's not.
Always.
All scare floors are now active. Assistants, please report to your stations. And then, of course, they're starting off and then, of course, everyone, and then Jerry calls out, that scares are coming out, yeah.
Of course, I have the 2002 DVD and 2009 Blu-ray.
Yeah, I know you don't want to get the 4K of Monsters, Inc. Pass on that to you. But even though I'm going to get the 4K of Monsters, Inc., that's because that's all I really need is the 4K of Monsters, Inc. Because, like I said, I have the 3D Blu-ray of Monsters, Inc. All I need is the 4K, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm just fine with the original Blu-ray. It's still HD.
Yeah, that's what I know about the DVDs anyway. And the Blu-ray, yeah. Anyway. And then, of course, after Jerry calls out, and then the monsters start out the training, and then, of course, they show who's the highest star scare, and then Sully says, hey, may the best monster win.
I plan to. We're on in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Scare. Yeah, the one that was cut from movie, but used in the trailer.
Yeah, in the trailer. Yeah, if you have Monsters Inc. the movie tie-in based movie video game PD Productions, they do say the one in the teaser trailer.
Wait a minute. In the video game, they show the trailer for the movie. It was like a sneak peek. Is it like a sneak peek? Is it because the video game came out before the movie?
No, the PS2 game says it's a teaser trailer technically, but the game came out after the movie came out in theaters.
It should have showed the final trailer, like the charade trailer, like a now in theaters trailer.
I guess Disney was doing something interesting, but anyway. Yeah, and of course, you're the boss, the big hairy boss. It says, oh, I'm feeling good today, Mikey. Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Also, you ever seen the Nickelodeon show Cat Dog?
No, I heard of it though. I heard it's a good show.
I've been watching it a lot lately. I just finished the show, and that's a great show. It has Jim Cummings and Tom Kenny in there.
Oh yeah, I know Jim Cummings. He's in a lot of Disney films,
including the current voice of Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, that's what I know. I know that too. Yeah.
He also the voice of Pete, and also he was in Aladdin, The Lion King, Hercules. in a couple Winnie the Pooh movies. I think he also did Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, I know Princess and the Frog. It's a great Disney film from the 2000s. The last one to be 2D animated because 2011 Winnie the Pooh is just a yeah, you know about 2011 Winnie the Pooh and Princess and the Frog.
That was Disney's last animated feature to really be hand drawn.
Yeah, but even though there is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film that does use a hybrid of both hand drawn and computer animation at the same time, that came out like in 2023, the same year as the Blue Beetle and Mario Bros. Movie.
And the Barbie movie. And Elemental.
Yeah, and Barbie. Yeah, Barbie. I need to see Barbie. And yes, I heard you bring up Elemental and of course live action Little Mermaid, which looks bad. And
also Oppenheimer and also Wish.
Yeah.
And although Wish bombed though, but I thought it was good.
I don't know if I'm probably gonna pass on Wish because, like I said, even though I need to try out Ryan the Last Dragon, but then if I think Ryan the Last Dragon was not good, then I'll say I just gave up after Zootopia. Well, I need to watch Ryan the Last Dragon, obviously, but anyway, okay. But let's just get back to doing impressions. Yeah, but she just explained something about some of these Disney's. Anyway, yeah, this impression very well. And then, of course, everything goes well around the scare floors. Well, Jerry, what's the damage so far today?
We actually made our quote today, sir.
First time in a month. Huh?
No.
Oh, what happened?
The kid almost touched me. She got this close to me.
She wasn't scared of you. She was only 6.
Yeah, that monster's claws ward. I believe that was Joe Ranft who voiced that monster.
Yeah, is that?
I could have been dead. I could have died.
Keep it together, man. Riri, hey, we got a dead door over here. Yeah.
We lost 58 doors this week, sir.
Oh, kids these days. They just don't get scared like they used to.
Let her rip. Let's see.
Yeah.
Here's a quote from Pizza Delivery from SpongeBob. Where's my drink?
What drink?
My drink? My Diet Dr. Kel? Don't tell me you forgot my drink!
What? You didn't ask for any.
How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink? And for one second, customer, you call yourself a delivery boy? Well, I ain't buy it!
Sponge? Yeah, and then SpongeBob gets to go get all emotional, and Squidward tries to tell him it's okay, SpongeBob. And yeah, but then of course Squidward goes madly up to the customer, and he knocks on the door, very mad, and pounds on it, and says, "Another one? Look, I told you. I'm not
for that."
Well, this one's on the house.
He changed his mind.
He sure did. Ate the whole thing in one bite.
No drink?
No. Now take me home.
Are you kidding? We have just enough time to make it back to work.
Work? Oh, my aching tentacles. Anyway. Yeah, and I haven't done this quote from the very first SpongeBob, Mermaid Man, and Barnacle Boy, the very first Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episode of SpongeBob ever made, because even though rest in peace to the actors of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy,
right?
Tim, I think it's one of them's Tim Conway.
I think Ernest Burgoyne and Tim Conway.
Tim Conway, may he rest in peace, in 2012, and the voice actor for Barnacle Boy in 2019. Right. Yeah, like when they first see Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy for the very first time, says, "Hey, who are those guys?"
Are they here to fix the TV?
What do you want?
Are you Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy?
Well, we used to be, but now we're in retirement.
But you can't retire. There's evil afoot.
Yeah, and then Mermaid Man panics us.
Evil! Barnacle Boy! Don't get that evil!
All I said was there's evil.
Evil!
Would you please stop saying that?
Evil! Disgrace! That's funny.
Yeah, and then the guy gets all pissed. He throws them out. But SpongeBob is quite impressed. Wow, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
It's too bad they're old.
Yeah, I. And then of course I know this portion from, I think it's the. And then in the third Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episode from season 2, which is like, I'm gonna play with the cosmic ray. Oh, I'm gonna. Huh?
Hold on there, boys. You cannot play with the stuff.
What about the confuse? What's that?
Orb of confusion.
What about the orb of confusion? Duh.
No. The cosmic layer to the orb of confusion will give you confusion.
What about the invisible boatmobile?
Especially not the invisible boatmobile. When we say don't touch anything, we mean don't touch anything. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
No keys. We'll see you in a week.
Yeah. Yeah, of course they leave for their 1 week vacation. I think they leave in about a 1 week vacation.
Also, that episode, that's Evil Man Ray's debut.
Yeah, I know that. I've seen even if you beat the well, you don't have SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom for the GameCube, and like when you beat this challenge with Patrick with Mermaid Man's challenge as Patrick, he still mentions Man Ray in his sleep.
I have a couple. I have a couple SpongeBob video games. I think I have Nickelodeon Globs of Doom on Wii.
I don't have that game. I've never played it.
You heard of it though?
But anyway, I've heard of it, but I just never played it. I've heard it's some good things.
Here's the thing: that was the very first Wii game I ever got, and first video game I ever got as well. And also I have that, and I have Truth or Square on Wii.
That's cool. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, now onto another impression very well off the top of my head. Yeah, and then of course after this happens in Monsters Inc., Chris, what was that?
I have no idea. Like really great, so we didn't do it again.
And then of course it says, how could I do this? I'm gonna be so stupid. This could destroy the company.
The company. You guys about the company. What about us? That thing is a killing machine.
I'm
just waiting for it, but it's just waiting for us to fall asleep, and then BAM! I pray by easy using. I think I've played it using mainly spoons.
We'll dig a tunnel under the city.
Well, there we go. Release it into the
west. Spoons.
That's it. I'm out of ideas. We're close. Too Greek.
Yeah, and then she shows her drawing to Sully, but then she starts yawning, and then let's see if I can do this one, but also like this one, like in the outtakes of some of the Pixar films, basically is this. But basically, like in this scene where they're about to rush to Woody's rescue, but they're still to use your head, but I don't want to use my head. But they bang on the thing and Rex hurts his head. But basically, it says, "Use your head."
But I don't want to use my head.
Wow. Boom.
Ow.
Speed marker. And pull back. Whoa! I remember even that.
What?
I can't believe it. That's the 5th time. I wasn't on that gun.
Sorry, everyone.
Sorry.
I had a bean burrito for lunch. Okay, well, right now. Sorry.
And action. I'm packing you an extra pair of shoes and your angry eyes, just in case. And if you get hungry, here's some cheese puffs and a key. I don't know what it's for, but you never know. Speed marker and action. Whoa! What? Yeah.
Also, as for the standard 2-pack DVD set, Toy Story 2 has both the original theatrical widescreen and the full screen version, which is the version that was released on Christmas Day of '99. That the outtake reel.
Yeah.
And of course, that one has previews, but the Ultimate Toy Box version does not have previews. Well, it has the 2 sneak peeks of Monsters Inc. and Buzz Lightyear Star Command Adventure Begins, and those are included on the 2000 DVD, along with the rest of the other previews, like Emperor's New Groove and Fantasia 2000 and Dinosaur and Disney's California Adventure.
Yeah, and then of course I know this one. It's just and a golf ball if you have time for golf, and a plastic steak, and a rubber ducky, and a yo-yo. Who's behind?
Mine.
All right, good take.
Well, good acting. That was a good take. You're such a cute little bomb. Look at you, look at you, look at you, look at you.
This is
Hold on a second. Oh, this one. Family Man, huh? I understand. Put him back in the timeout chair.
whoa, what, go me,
Bring in the bookworm.
Riri.
Ah, here it is. It was filed under lightning.
Accessories, maintenance. Oh yeah, you were a lot. So I'm just gonna be buzzed through all this.
Mysteries, maintenance. Oh, here we go. Remove screws to access battery compartment.
Hey, what are you doing? Let go of me! Ow!
Return your Buzz Lightyear action figure to its original factory settings. Slide the switch from play to demo.
Stop! No! No! What was that? Looks like it came from the hall. I'll see what it was. What do you see? Nothing. Nah, just a dark hallway. Wait! I see Andy. What?
Good one.
No! I really see him in his. And it says he's looking for us. Andy's looking for us.
He's looking for us?
I knew it. I think he did mean to put us in the attic.
In 15 years since the third one. I remember seeing it on the day it came out.
Yeah, hold on. Toss Tangent YouTubers asking me, can I do impression of Shaggy from the Scooby-Doo series? I only know Scooby-Doo's impression himself. I don't know how to do Shaggy and Freddy and Velma and Dabney.
Oh, let's see. How about this? Oh, you're going the right way for a smack bottom. I don't care who knows it. It's Austin Powers.
Oh yeah, Austin Powers. I love the Austin Powers movies. They're fun movies.
Actually, I haven't seen them, but I know that reference was used in Shrek. All right, you're going the right way for a smack bottom.
Was that the first Austin Powers? I think.
No, I think it was in the second one. But in the first Shrek, he actually said that line to Donkey when he was humming.
Yeah, I'm surprised it was used in both Shrek and the second Austin Powers because, they're both for Mike Myers' starring roles.
Yeah, and Mike Myers, a lot of funny movies, and like all the Shrek movies and the Austin Powers trilogy, and also
but I'm so disappointed. Shrek 5 got delayed to next 2 years.
Well, I guess it's for the best and worth this, so they can redesign the character designs. Because you see the original teaser.
No, but I looked at some thumbnails saying because it looked really bad compared to the first 4 Shreks.
Yeah, the original because the designs in there looked pretty ugly, like they were elderly. And it was
but anyway,
it was Mike Myers. He also was funny in the Cat in the Hat movie, even though lots of people hate that one, but I love it.
Yeah.
I'm really...
Tossing Engine fans asking me, can I do an impression of Sully? Yes, no. Well, I've done an impression of Sully before. I've already done an impression of
James P. Sullivan.
Yeah, I know how to do Sullivan's voice impression. Anyway, yeah, I know how to do Sullivan's voice actor. I've known how to do some impressions a lot. Anyway,
of course.
Yeah, and then, of course, like in the outtakes, like first when he says, because he thinks Boo's done in there, but Roz comes in and startles him, like basically goes, "Okay, you finished now, right? Hello." Wah! Come on, get lost, you two. You're making him lose his focus. Oh, sorry. See you later, fellas.
Go get him, Mr. Solomon.
You idiot. It's Sullivan, not Solomon. What? You're messing up the scene.
Sorry.
Oh, you're never going to work at Hollywood again. I'll be doing over. Shut up. You're making it worse.
Let's see. Let's see.
Take a little drink.
I'm trying to think of something.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh what?
Oh no!
Oh what?
Oh no!
Oh what?
The headphones. He's got the headphones on again.
Oh no!
You turn into the opera singer again. Not this time. I've changed the CD to the Sounds of the Jungle. Remember that from the Wiggle opera episode of the Wiggle? It's from TV series.
It's a hit extra on the Thomas's Solar Celebration DVD, which I own.
Right, and plus that was episode plus Wiggle opera seen on Playhouse Disney in 2002.
Yeah, and then I'm surprised it was on a Thomas hit extra on a Thomas DVD too.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. There were only 4 Wiggles TV episodes for Hit Extras, all from TV Series 1. They're all shown on Playhouse Disney. And
Yeah.
well, when the Wiggles debuted in America, they were on Fox Family first. Before,
Well,
it was Fox before it was changed to ABC Family and then Freeform.
yeah, I still don't like the channel's current logo, Freeform. I would have loved to have watched some shows on ABC Family or Fox Family back in the 90s. And
Well, yeah, Fox Family 1999. That channel also aired the Alec Baldwin episodes of Thomas from TV Series 5. Season
Yeah,
5 is not aired on that channel, but half of the season was on VHS first, and the other half aired on that channel first in around in September to October 1999, something like that. Yes, around September, around the fall of '99, and then the Wiggles premiered in May of 1999 in the U.S. on Fox Family. It was before moving to Playhouse Disney in 2002.
Yeah, that was some interesting transitions for some of the shows.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Playhouse they aired the Wiggles from 2002 up until 2009 when Sprout started.
Jake Martin's in the stage. Hopefully, check Jake Martin to see if this won't cause my screen to echo or see if there's nothing in the background disturbing, making it worse. Jake Martin, please check around the thing first. Hopefully, let's do an impression and while he's checking PD Productions. That way, I don't want anything on his screen on his background giving me issues and all that. Yeah, basically, I do know this one very well. This is, we are gonna stop Bowser.
From
Mario
movie?
Yeah, the CGI Mario movie from 2 years ago. Happy already second anniversary to that movie. Nice. Yeah, because way better than the 90s version, in my personal opinion.
Well, yeah, the 1993 live action one's okay, in my opinion. It's pretty good, a guilty pleasure, in my opinion, but I respect your opinion. I agree with the I agree the 2023 one's better, but 93 one, it just looks pretty nostalgic.
Well, I guess that's why, but anyway. Okay, hopefully Jake Martin is still checked.
Although they did, there was a lot of there was some problems with that movie, like some stuff not really have anything to do with the games, and the Goombas didn't even look like Goombas at all. But as for Yoshi, he's like a Jurassic Park character, and then Bowser, everyone's like as humans, like Bowser, he just has spiked hair.
I know, that's weird, but anyway, okay, let me go ahead and edit you, Jake Martin, now that we're explaining something. Now let's add it.
Right, though.
Boop, boop. Hello there.
Hey, Jake Martin, you just did Gordon's whistle impression. Welcome to the Guest the Voice Impression Stream Part 2, 2025 edition.
Best of Gordon. Have that on videotape. Also,
Best of Gordon on... You have the VHS with you, Jake Martin, the Best of Gordon. And also because I'm doing this, happy... Yes, we all know happy 19th anniversary to the Thomas's Halloween Adventures US DVD.
And plus, also, I think today, I believe, is the 61st anniversary of Mary Poppins.
Oh, yes.
Well, I think it premiered I believe, in New York on August 27th of 64. But I think when I looked up the general release, it said the 29th of 1964 is when it opened everywhere, looks like. Yeah,
just like how we did Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs opened somewhere in a different place in the United States in 37, but everywhere in the U.S. in 38.
Well, it was at the Carthay Circle Theater in Los Angeles in December 1937, but then theaters everywhere in February 1938, of course.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Both you guys are showing Best of Gordon on VHS. It's just because you're showing the VHS tapes, I'll just do an impression from any of those episodes. Any of those 9 episodes, yeah. Basically like at the beginning portion where basically it goes like this. Who is that? Whispered Thomas to Duck. That, said Duck proudly, is a celebrity.
A what? Asked Percy.
A celebrity is a very famous engine, replied Duck. Driver says we could talk to him soon. Oh, replied Thomas. He's probably too famous to even notice us.
It's from Shining from Shining Time Station, Win, Lose, or Draw.
Yeah, basically it says, and then some of it on parts of Shining Time Station were used as some parts, but then they cut to the night scene in the next part. But I know for some of them on the Thomas Gets Bumped VHS when the cuts to the engines talking to the celebrity city of Truro at nighttime, it cuts the audio glitches a little bit, but on Best of Gordon it doesn't glitch like that.
Right, and plus Thomas gets bumped. That's also a shine. That all of those are in Shiny Time Station. That's these ones on Best of Gordon. Let's see what see
Yeah.
see how many Shiny Time Station episodes there were there. Well,
All the Carlin episodes should, but all the Baldwin ones are not.
I think the ball ones are like VHS. I think.
Yeah, they were VHS and then on Fox Family after that.
Yeah, Storytime with Thomas, of course, for Fox Family.
Yeah. Yep, I still want to get Best of Gordon VHS, but I know you're probably just going to get rid of your VHS once you've gotten the DVD version PD Productions, but Jake Barton is still missing the DVD of Best of Gordon.
Yeah, like, because didn't this come out to DVD and VHS the same exact day?
Yeah, they released on the same day, because I don't know why the wiki says the VHS released on the same day as James Thread Balloon on VHS and DVD, but technically on Thomas Snowy Surprise booklet, it said it would be coming to VHS soon.
Oh, so on the Thomas Snowy, the DVD guide of Snowy Surprise?
Yeah, which I have on, both me and Jake Barton have on our Thomas and Snowy Surprise DVDs.
Oh yeah, so anyways, we'll explain the episodes on this one. So Gordon, so the redub of Gordon Takes a Dip. That's from the Shark Temptation episode.
Bad Luck Day.
Bad Luck Day.
I think it's bad. Yeah, I think it's bad because Wrong Road is the jokes on Schemer.
Yes, Bad Luck Day, and yeah, jokes on Schemer as Wrong Road. And then Down the Mine, the redub. That's from
Wrong Track.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wrong Track. Yeah.
Yes, Wrong Track. Along with the redub of Thomas Saves the Day, and then of course Whistles and Sneezes from the Achu episode, along with Trust Thomas. And then we already explained what the Gordon Famous Visitor one's from, Win, Lose, or Draw, along with a redub of Double Trouble. And then
yes, we know Tender Engines is from Mr. Conductor's movie.
Oh yeah, that's right, Mr. Conductor's movie. And then for the two Alec Baldwin ones, Trouble with Mud. I believe wasn't that from Cranky Bugs?
Better View for Gordon is from Cranky Bugs.
Oh, then as for
and Gordon and the Gremlins on the Tracks They Tunes release.
Well, in that case, that was probably on Storytime with Thomas on Fox Family. So let me take a look. I'm on my document. I'm on my new document right now.
Yep.
Trouble with Mud.
Luckily, you didn't include the stupid All Engines Go, because screw that reboot.
And that doesn't even count anyway.
Yeah.
Trouble with Mud. Trouble with.
Even though I was shocked that two voice actors voiced two of these characters in the reboot of Thomas, Neil Crone for Gordon and Eddie Glenn did Toby in the reboot, even though we like Eddie Glenn's Thomas in Magic Railroad.
Right. Let's see. What's Trouble with Mud from? Let me see.
A Dog's Life.
Dog's Life? No, that's Shining Time Station.
Trouble with Mud is on A Dog's Life, along with the redub of James in a Mess.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's George Carlin. What the fuck? Oh yeah, you're right. What the hell?
It's okay.
Sorry about that. My mistake.
It's okay.
You're right. So, Dog's Life. There we go. James in a Mess, redub, and Trouble with Mud. Yep, you're right.
Yes.
So, so there's only. Oh yeah. So better. Oh yeah, Gordon and the Gremlin, Better View for Gordon, or the Alec Baldwin ones. So. Gordon the Gremlin. That wasn't that from Cranky Bugs?
No, that's on Trackside Tunes. Gordon the Gremlin. Better View for Gordon is on Cranky Bugs.
Trackside Tunes, but for some reason it says storyteller Alec Baldwin.
But on Best of Gordon, luckily they used the actual title.
Oh yeah, so. Oh yeah, Gordon the Gremlin. That's on Storytime. That's on Storytime with Thomas. So Fox Family. That was on Fox Family, and Better View for Gordon. That's on Cranky Bugs.
Yeah. Okay, but now let's get back to doing impressions. Well, Jake Barton muted his mic, but we'll still just do this right now. P Productions, let's see what time it is. 8. Yep, there's the tape for Best of Gordon. Yep, basically very well. Off the top of my head, it's just no. Wait, whoa. Yeah, I've seen the portion of the chase in Toy Story, but when they got to the truck and.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it's just, no, wait, you don't understand. Buzz is out there. We gotta help him. No,
Toss him overboard!
no, wait. Ah,
Hooray!
so long, Woody. Ah,
Oh, Woody!
whoa. Oh, well, thanks for the ride.
Look out!
Look
Bah!
out!
Bah! Now let's catch up to that truck. Guys, Woody's riding RC, and Buzz is with him.
What?
Oh,
It is Buzz. Woody's telling the truth.
what have we done? Great, now I have guilt. We're almost there. Rock, the ramp.
It's SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, SpongeBob. No, oh yeah, that's the same one Jake Barton has, but I don't need that because I have season sets of SpongeBob. Even though I loved having that for nostalgia purposes, but I know that pose of SpongeBob ripping his pants is also on the back cover of the Home Sweet Pineapple VHS release.
And also, this is the very first SpongeBob DVD ever made. I think it was the very first home media product SpongeBob ever made. And also, ripped pants. Also, here's the thing: Bubble Stand and Ripped Pants. That's the official series premiere of SpongeBob. While Help Wanted, Tea at the Tree Dome, Reef Blowers, the sneak preview.
Because I thought Help Wanted was the very first episode of SpongeBob.
It is, but that Reef Blower and Tea at the Tree Dome, they aired together, and it was a full sneak preview of the show in May of '99, and then in July was the series premiere with Bubble Stand and Ripped Pants.
Well, I guess that's reasons why. Yeah,
Ripped Pants.
Well, I know what you're saying. Yeah, even though I liked kind of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom video game in Goo Lagoon, you switch between SpongeBob and Patrick, which I know you don't have SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom PD Productions for any of the original platforms.
Right. Also,
Did
you ever see the episode with the Splinter?
God, yeah, it's awful and gross and it's awful. I'd stay away from it.
I watched that a bunch of times, and I don't know what my least favorite SpongeBob episode is. I really don't know. That one was.
I've got too much to explain, but anyway. Yep, I know you're showing your DVD of SpongeBob Nautical Adventures of Sponge Buddy, Shake Barn, which I know you don't have the two separate the two separate VHS releases you don't have yet, even though you could just get the season sets. You just have season sets.
Ooh, here's one to show. The Pokemon movie.
Yep, Pokemon. Yeah, I know Chick Barn does have a couple of Pokemon stuff on home media.
It's the disc, and yeah, Warner Brothers made this one. I think they made all the Pokemon movies.
Yeah, I think very well off the top of my head. Productions. I was going to finish this impression.
As for the 1993 Mario movie, I have it on DVD.
I'm not getting it. I'm passing on it, in my opinion.
This one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it in my personal opinion. Wait, Jake Barton just left. I think something was wrong with his screen.
Anyways, yeah, you don't have to watch this. You don't need to watch this film if you don't want to. It's your choice.
I know, but anyway,
okay.
I know, but anyway, as I was trying to do, I can finish this impression when I was doing the chase portion in Toy Story. Basically, this is quick. Hold on to my tail.
Oh, shit. Put in the wrong order. Attaboy, Slink.
Oh, Woody. Oh, Woody, speed up. Speed up.
The batteries.
They're running out. Oh. Don't. Hakuna Matata. What a wonder. Yes, reference.
That was so funny, that Lion King reference.
Yeah. Oh, I can't hold on much longer.
Hang on.
Ouch.
Also, what do you think of the Truth or Square episode of SpongeBob?
It's okay. I do like Patch the Pirate segments.
What's your favorite SpongeBob episode?
What?
What is your favorite SpongeBob episode?
Mine's Pancakes.
Oh, Pancakes, of course. That's a lot of people's favorite. That's one of my favorites as well. And What was your least favorite?
I don't even know what my least favorite of SpongeBob of all time is.
Like, do you think the Splinter might be your least, or one of them?
I will have to list everything of SpongeBob that because everything onwards just gets more and more just repetitive and boring. But anyway, there's Best of James.
What about To Love a Patty?
That one was actually okay. It was cool that SpongeBob got to love a Patty, and
that song from that episode, I Can't Keep My Eyes Off You. That was a downloadable song in Rock Band 3. I downloaded that song with my Wii Shop points.
Yeah, I noticed you came back in Jake Barn because something was wrong with your screen.
I downloaded that song along with Best Day Ever and
Must have Wi-Fi problems, which sucks.
Yeah, bullshit for everybody.
I know my personal Wi-Fi is not giving me issues.
Let's see.
So even though it only
I don't know why.
I know you have to get your personal like Wi-Fi paid for. Personal Wi-Fi, I should say, because we shouldn't be saying our personal stuff out loud. But anyway.
Let's see.
Oh, I would show you this Jake Barn. Well, I could just grab it, but I'll show you in a minute. But as I was trying to do, like this portion of this movie very well off the top of my head is good work, men. Only 2 blocks down and only 19 more to go.
19.
We're gonna do this all night. My parts are killing me.
Come on, fellas. Would you give up instead of me strapped to a rocket?
No.
And you remember you threw out of the back of that moving van?
Oh yeah, I had to bring that up.
No, we didn't. We have a friend in need, and we will not rest till he's safe in Andy's room. Now let's move out.
And then the instrumental of the national anthem.
And that concludes the broadcast day. And then we go to the Cheetos sequence.
Yep, and then if Woody wants to get his arm back,
that was funny. It hit Al with a big bowl of Cheetos while he was asleep. That's probably his favorite snack. They're
Cheetos puffs.
Well, Cheetos puffs are everywhere. They do exist in real life. Cheeto puffs.
I like the crunchy ones, but the puff ones are great. Cheetos like my favorite snack of all time.
I like Cheetos. I like Cheetos too.
Yeah, they're delicious.
I like Cheetos too. Yes. Oh. Yes, I like Cheetos too.
Oh, here's something else to show. This is a Bob the Builder DVD.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bob Saves the Day. I don't have that yet.
Can we fix it?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
I think so. Let's. Here's a quote from one of the snow episodes. Loppy's like, "Yeah, I think so." Ouch! He gets hit by a piece of snow or something like that.
Oh, I think isn't that somewhere in Bob's White Christmas? I think so. I think so. Yeah, but hold. Oh, VHS TV Lover 06, you want to come in? Okay. Well, hopefully, just don't. Just please remember to please follow the rules and let us all take turns. Anyway, yeah. I hope you were having a great day, Jake Barn. I didn't ask how's your day going.
Oh, it was fine, and I still have my SpongeBob DVD, Nautical Nonsense and Sponge Buddies, and yes, I show you the difference. What the Nickelodeon logo shaped like. First, it was shaped like an oval, but in the disc in the main menu, it's shaped like a jellyfish on top of the SpongeBob SquarePants logo. Because it kind of makes sense, because there are some jellyfishes in SpongeBob episodes, and the jellyfishing episode is on this release. And yeah,
that's a good one. Also,
yeah.
What do you think of the Nature Pants episode?
Man, that jellyfish. Oh, man, I got distracted. Sorry.
What did you? Oh, yes, you're showing Wiggly Playtime, PD Productions.
Right. Yeah, Wiggly.
Yeah, like I think I can do this impression like when they're watching the when they were little Wiggles on TV. It's just, I can't believe that's us.
And I think there are 3 episodes on here. There's I believe At Play, Family, and History. I think.
Yeah, which one of them gets reused in Lights, Camera, Action, which I have.
Well, I think both episodes on here are carried over to Lights, Camera, Action. Also, also all these episodes were on Fox Family, of course.
Yeah,
and also shown on Playhouse Disney as well.
Yeah, hold on. VHS and TV Lover 06 is here because luckily the bar said he came to the studio.
Oh, also I forgot to mention, this has 2 episodes. The DVD has 2 episodes of TV series 3, the Network Wiggle series.
Yeah. Hold on. He said in the private chat, we are locked in and safe, but you're gonna have to check around your whole house just to be sure. VHS and TV Lover 06.
Here's a quote. And now a Wiggly community service announcement. Let's see. Is the sun blocking your view? Find it hard to see? Wear a pair of sunglasses. This has been a Wiggle tip brought to you by Network Wiggles.
And this is, where's Jeff? Is he sleeping inside? Where's Jeff? And let's see who comes into the host for the Where's Jeff game.
And here's your host, Murray Wiggle.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Where's Jeff.
Oh yeah, so
and
TV series 3. That's probably my favorite season of the Wiggles TV series.
Yeah, and then of course, I'm not sure which guest he brings in with him, Murray Wiggle.
Well, they all take turns guesting and playing.
Okay, so this one, Murray Wiggle, comes in first, and I think he would bring in Anthony or Greg.
Right, he did. Yeah, and also there was times where Captain Feathersword played the game too, and he hosted a couple segments, like 2 of them, I think. And here's your host, Captain Feathersword. Ooh, that's me.
Ahoy there, hearties. Welcome to Where's Jeff? And here's your guest, Murray Wiggle.
All right. This is the one where they find out where Jeff is sleeping at home in his bed.
That Murray's the one under the helmet.
The quiz, that's the Quizmatron.
The quiz. Now, Murray, you must stand under this Quizatron. Ready, Quizatron?
Yeah, so that Murray
Ready,
can't
Murray?
hear or see where Jeff is. Now, Murray, what's your first question?
All right, Captain. Is Jeff inside or outside?
He's inside. Well, it's probably been a while since you've seen the Where's Jeff segments.
Yeah, the quiz ones. Yeah. All right. Is he out is he inside at a different place, Captain?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Is he at a apartment?
No. Well, I don't think there were questions like that, but close though. Anyways, what else?
He says houses all in peace. Okay. Hopefully there's nothing happening the second I add you, VHS and DV Lover 06.
Let's see.
Let's just see what happens.
All right.
Hello, VHS and DV Lover 06. It's been a long time since you came to my streams, for a long, long, long time.
Do you want to know why I changed my name to VHS from Lover 606 to 06?
What the fudge is that noise? That's weird. Why does he make that? Okay, that was enough.
Why does he make that? That doesn't sound good.
He needs to be talking like a professional voice, not like a weird. That was like a weird blabber microphone noise, or like a.
Might be his mic.
Or I don't. Seriously,
there better not be no microphone issues.
He better not make that weird voice again.
Let's see.
Okay, but anyway, that's enough. But anyway, let's move on to doing other impressions very well off the top of my head.
Hello and welcome to Network Wiggles News. Today, Dorothy the dinosaur visited the beach. Let's cross now to Dorothy.
Thank you, Greg. We are at the beach, and then of course she calls back. Now it's back to you, Greg.
Excellent report there, Dorothy. Thank you. What? Sand, eh? Where did that come from? Dorothy?
Anyway, that's a cool one.
Now onto the weather with Captain Feathersword and his magical weather sword.
Weather.
Now it's off to the sports report. That's what we'll do today. And I'm Greg Wiggle. Until next time, keep on wiggling. Yep, that's a great sequence. Also, yeah, there's Network Wiggles news, Anthony's workshop, music with Murray, and where's Jeff? And Captain's Magic Buttons as well.
Oh yeah, there's also like music with Murray. Yes, everyone.
Hi everyone, welcome to Music with Murray. Yeah, they got the oscilloscope and the sound waves.
To try out the instruments.
Right, and I'm shocked that that the episodes put as bonus features. Some of them they made like differences, like by cutting a couple sequences in it. Although the only one to have a full 21-minute episode, what I believe was Wiggle Dancing Live in USA, something like that. Which, of course, that was their Wallingford, Connecticut concert from November 2005.
Yeah, that was so strange. But anyway, now let's see if I can do some more impressions. Yeah, like now I can do this impression very well off the top of my head. This is Sir Topham Hatt was looking forward to hot buttered toast. Oh, for this one, Jake Barn, let's see if I can do this with all George Carlin's narrations. Sir Tom Hatt was looking forward to this, but he hears the noises, and you could be Henry and James's Weesh, and then they snort like a pig, and I'll be Sir Tom Hatt's bother, and George Carlin said, and hurry to the yard. Basically, where it goes, Sir Topham Hatt was looking forward to hot buttered toast for tea at home. Suddenly, he heard an extraordinary noise.
Hey, boys.
Father said, "Yes, P Productions."
I think I'm gonna jump off and relax.
Okay, at least you got to join P Productions. You have a great night.
Usual. Thanks for having me back on the stream. It's great to be back once again, and
Yeah, for so long
to infinity
and beyond.
All right.
And
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, P Productions.
you too.
All right. Okay, now it's just you and me, Jake Barn, and it's even past 8:40 in my state, my personal state. As yep, we were doing that part in Duck Takes Charge. After you did the Henry and James's weeshing and snoring like a pig, bother, he said, and hurried to the yard. Duck and Percy calmly sat on the switches outside the shed, refusing to let the engines in. Gordon, James, and Henry were furious. Ha 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 ha! Stop that noise! Bellowed Sir Topham Hatt. Okay, yeah, I think we know how everyone does Gordon's. They won't let us in, and Ringo Starr or Carlin said hiss Gordon.
They won't let us in.
Hissed Gordon. Duck, explain this behavior. Yeah, Duck Takes Charge, the George Carlin redub, is on Stacy Says No, Shinetime Station episode, and Thomas's Friends Get Along on home media. Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Now this impression very well off the top of my head. Very well. Yeah. Yeah. And also I know this very well off the top of my head. Well, luckily I know I'm not doing fan-made stuff, Jake Barn, because that would make no sense. Because I know, even though we know how to do fan-made dialogue stuff, because I'll have to do this another time. But for the portion and for the Monsters Inc. This has gone far enough thing at the end of the movie, but I like to do it with other characters since stupid YouTube made that Mr. Warnoose's defeat video both forwards and backwards made for kids, which made me mad. Now I have to do all my fan-made ones. Well, I have to do them all fan-made through post, which is I might try it one of these days. Well, one of these days I'll have to try it. Since my videos they stupidly made my videos be for kids, I'm going to have to do it through post. But depending on how long it takes, I might just do it a few at a time. Like the same way as like the regular version of Monsters Inc. After they say, because of you, it ends with Mr. Warnoose's because of you. But with a different character saying to Betrayal because of you. But yeah. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Because I've seen a lot of people done parodies of the This Has Gone Far Enough scene from Monsters Inc. But anyway. Yeah, let me see if I can do another impression very well off the top of my head, basically. Where's this? Oh no, what a mess! Uh-oh!
This time you've gone too far. You've left me no.
What the fuck just happened? Oh my god. Oh my god. A stupid thing just kicked Jake Martin out of my thing again. What the freaking hell? Ah. Come on. With PD Productions, it didn't do that, but seriously, with Jake Martin, it's kicking him out. It's ridiculous. I guess since he's not here, I'll just have to do an impression by myself, guys, because this is just so ridiculous. Well, since the thing kicked him out, which was so fucking annoying as hell, and I apologize for cussing. I sincerely apologize for the cussing, guys. God, this is not what I wanted to expect. But at least my thing is fine. It's just some other people's just have trouble with their personal Wi-Fi. Now I'm bored again. Come on, I don't want to deal with this every time. Let's just see if I can do an impression by myself, because now I'm all by myself. Wait, never mind, he's back. Okay.
It happened again.
Your stupid Wi-Fi did it again. Oh,
Yeah.
at least
It's making me mad.
yeah, or Grrr! Wailed Mavis.
Or this one.
I think that was George Carlin's diesel growl from Pop Goes the Diesel.
Yeah.
But as I was trying, let's just try this again. Let's just try this again. Well, I'm gonna have to try this. Start again. I'll have to try this again, but try this again. I'll just start all over again. Oh no! What a mess!
Try again and hope.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm doing
You'll have to try again since my personal Wi-Fi keeps interrupting.
But at least I know my thing is not giving me issues. But like I said, this thing only occurred with me at the start, but everything else was fine, which I was pleased about. Anyway, yeah, I'll start it all over again saying from Jim Deere's, oh no, what a mess. Oh no, what a mess. Uh-oh.
It's time you've gone too far. You've left me no choice.
Some dogs have to learn the hard way. Maybe chaining you up will teach you a lesson. As I was trying to do this from Lane the Tramp to Skimp's Adventure. Well, hello, live it, Echidna. At least you get to, yes, you can just say hi. That's cool. You get to say hi. Okay. All right. Yeah. Or like in this portion in Cassie the Green-Eyed Dragon, basically when she after I know you did the reactions of the engines reacting to Cassie yelling at her brother Finn when she got so pissed off by the third strike. But I'll start with Zach and I'll start at Wheezy's yay, way to go, Finn. Basically just yay! Way to go, Finn! And then of course the engines say like these ones, and well, I'm just doing it the normal way from Cassie the Green-Eyed Dragon, but starting from Wheezy's yay, way to go, Finn. Well, anyway, I was gonna say if you just want to be Cassie for all of this Jake Barn, but I'll just be Ord and Finn's worried face, and Ord explaining out we're sorry, Cassie, and I'll start with Wheezy's yay, way to go, Finn. Well,
I
okay,
don't
you
know.
basically.
I don't know if I could. I mean, I wish I had the Dragon Tales release. We can work it out.
It's everywhere in stores. Well, in some vintage stores that have old DVDs on eBay or Amazon or even Facebook Market. Well, I don't know when you'll get. I don't even know what you'll get for your next update because it's been a long time since you did an update.
I know.
It's just like that. It's only been just like only on VHS tapes. Only VHS tapes, not DVDs and VHSs. Well, I don't even know what you'll get with the VHS version if we can work it out. I'm explaining that first. I'll explain the DVD and the VHS, what items you'll get with the VHS in the DVD versions independently. Let's see. For Dragon Tales, we can work it out. 2003 VHS, I think. We can work it out. Dragon Tales VHS, I guess, would it be with
Oh yes, we can work it out VHS. I'm probably getting it with Sesame Street presents Follow That Bird on VHS. So.
Oh yeah, the Follow That Bird VHS.
Yes, the first Sesame Street movie, and
all right. That's at least Sesame Street related. Is the Sesame Street presents Follow That Bird movie. One of the it's Sesame Street related. The movie Follow That Bird.
Trust Thomas, the 2003 copy. Yeah, the 2003 Anchorman Galane copy, of course. So I love how it has the magenta purple background. Kind of looks like Barney's body in a way.
Yeah, the way that's colored also on the 2007 DVD of Trust Thomas 2. And so you got the Trust Thomas 2003 VHS. Yeah.
And Mavis is on the spotlight because it kind of makes sense because she's in her debut episode and Toby's Tightrope.
And of course, there's because I know you'll get it solo, the Trust Thomas 2003 VHS with no trains. I don't think you're gonna get it with a train or that big box with the fuel and tar tankers.
I don't think so. No. And let's forget about Mavis. Yeah. She also has her nameplate during the nameboard sequences intermissions. So
that's the only time we got to see Mavis's nameboards in the nameboard sequences on a Thomas release.
Yeah.
And I know. So those were the three items you'll get with the two things you'll get the Dragon Tales. We can work it out VHS version. But if there's one more thing you want to mention, then I guess it had to be. It could be another Thomas release or
I'll have to see what the other Thomas Friends VHS type I might get. Probably Thomas Percy and the Dragon because it has a green outline. Well, it almost look kind of dark green, but
Well,
it's kind of a bit darker. And yeah, it's got the Chinese dragon on the spotlight because that Chinese dragon's in the Thomas Percy and the Dragon. So the bottom picture has their top of hats golden Percy in a scarf. It's mine. Percy, look at this.
yes, sir. I am, sir.
My best trousers, too.
Yes, sir. Please, sir.
We must pay the passengers for their spoiled clothes, and my trousers are ruined. I hope this will teach you not to play tricks with the coaches.
Yeah, but also, yeah, I was trying to do this impression very well off the top of my head. Yeah, I do know this very well off the top of my head. But maybe let's see if we can do this now, Jake Barnes. Since you and me will try it the other way, but like when Finn is about to cry from Castle of the Grand Dragon, this time you'll try to do No. Henry's bubbling boilers, and when Finn pouts, he doesn't want to eat the clumpberry, aka blueberry, in real life. Percy's bust my buffers when he pouts and doesn't want to eat it. Basically, where it says, I do love Finn, and I love Max. Duh!
Bubbling boilers!
Uh-oh! Finn's hungry. It must be time for his snack. Fresh clumpberries. Finn's favorite. His favorite, you say? I can't get him to have even one.
Bust my buffers!
Yeah. Can you need help, Cassie? I know a trick my mommy does. Yeah. Yeah, and I think this one... Oh yeah, since this one also, since we're close to this, we did some of it from Hero the Rails. I think for this one, Shake Barnes, I'll start with Thomas's fizzling fireboxes. What was that? And I'll end off with Gordon's Rail Raiders. So I think for this one, I think I'll do. Let's see, I'll do Thomas, and then I'll do Thomas and Percy, Emily, and yeah, I guess I'll end with Edward and Gordon's from Hero the Rails. I'll start from Thomas's fizzling fireboxes. What was that? All over Sodor, Thomas's friends were buffeted and blasted on their tracks.
Bubbling boilers!
Bust my buffers.
Watch my paint work.
Trembling tracks. Who was that?
Gosh!
Slow down, Speedy. Rail Raider! Later, Thomas and his friends were at Knapford. They were very puzzled. He was big. He was silver.
He was very, very fast.
That must mean it's Spencer.
Spencer?
Hello, Sodor. What do you know? I'm here for the summer. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I also know very well off the top of my head. Yes, even though I'll have to do this from this. Even though I like this baby episode of Dragon Tales where they're playing around, but luckily none of these things made him cry from the Just for Laughs episode, Jake Barn. But yes, I'll still do it. Let's see if we could. I'll do it with Max's as Kiki and Finn, and Ketzel's Cassie's mama had a doctor's appointment, but basically you'll start with Zax's There They Go Again. Or also I'll do their last first. Wah! Wah! Well, I guess I don't know how you can do Max's It's Kiki and Finn, but you know how to do Zach's There They Go Again.
Here they go again.
It's Kiki and Finn. Cassie's mama had a doctor's appointment, but they didn't mention their. Because yes, I brought this up before. There's no sign of their dad to take care of them. Well, yeah, yes, they didn't mention their dad because he was. Why does Sony not realize that the dragon kids also have the dragon children have dads too, as well as the real kids?
I do not know, movie and game lover. Do they not have budget to render Cassie's dad either? Just like in Thomas and Friends, like in Tender Inches, the crew did not have no budget to make the Flying Scotsman's face and locomotive body. They were only able to make 2 of his tenders. Like, I don't know.
But even though some people said some people in the Thomas fandom said that engine in the shed that it's holding Flying Scotsman's 2 tenders is just Henry's model, just separated from the tenders, because I guess they didn't have the budget to make Flying Scotsman's model, so they just used Henry's model cut from his tender.
Of course, that's why they had. That's why.
Because you can see in the shed that's Henry's boiler. When the narrator George Carlin or Michelangelo said Gordon was most upset when Diesel snickered away, but with this kind of face, with I don't even know what to call that face for Diesel. But he's making that mischievous, devious face at Gordon. But then eventually he tells him no amount of tenders will save him in the end. I don't even know what to say to that face to Diesel. That was also seen in Diesel Does It Again. I don't even know what to call that face, but anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what to call that face. Well, even though it wasn't necessary to make do that ball sound, because it was just I was just saying I just don't know what to call that face. I'm just trying to think of what to call that face. But anyway. Oh, anyway. Yeah, this impression very well off the top of my head. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this impression very, very well off the top of my head is. Oh yeah, basically it goes. You don't understand, Donald, how much Sir Topham Hatt depends on. Ah, I uttered Donald sleepily. I'm Great Western, and I quack, quack, quack. What? You heard? Quack, quack you go. Sounds like you'd an egg laid. Now wheesh and let an engine sleep.
Quack yourself,
said Duck indignantly. Yeah, the episode Donald's Duck from season 3 of Thomas and Friends, which, yes, it's on Shinetime Station episode name of Double Trouble, but it's on Thomas Gets Bumped release. Yeah. It's so funny how they would name the Tom's episode after the Disney character Donald Duck, but it's called Donald's Duck. Because it's like, well, it's because they also made a sing-along song called Donald's Duck in the 5th season. Yes, we know where the song Donald's Duck for the sing-along song of the episode of the same name from season 5 can be found in. Only we can see the Donald's Duck song in the Trackside Tunes home media release and the DVD release of Cranky Bugs. Yeah. but let me see if I can do that from the same episode, but a different line. Basically, this one was this. Donald says I quack as if I'd laid an egg. Quack, do you? Pondered his fireman. Then he whispered something to Duck and his driver. They were going to play a joke on Donald and pay him back for teasing Duck. Yep, that's Donald Duck the episode again, but this one after he speaks what's bothering Duck about telling him that Donald says he quacks as he laid an egg. Well, it makes sense because his name is Duck, but we don't call him Duck by his real name. Yes, we know Duck's real name is Montague, but we like to call him Duck just for reasons. Well, for reasons, yeah, but just like Yes Gator said in Tale of the Brave that his real name is Gerald. I guess it was interesting how Gator said in Tale of the Brave his real name is Gerald, which is kind of a play on the word the character Gerald Robotnik. Yes, who is played by Jim Carrey in the third live-action Sonic the Hedgehog film. But yeah. Alright. Yep, this impression very well off the top of my head basically goes like this. Basically like this, Chick Barton. Yes, I'll mention another one where, another one where they didn't mention the dad, but basically I'll do it first, basically as, yes, it's just like when all of my brothers and sisters all want my mom's help at the same time. What does your mom do? She asks the older kids to take care of some of the younger ones. That's a great job. Oh my gosh. Yes, the episode, yes, it came from his El Dia de Maestro, but yes, Cassie only mentioned her mom, not even mentioning her dad again. Yeah, Sony, what? Or writer of El Dia de Maestro, why can't you just make Cassie mention her dad?
Oh, that writer. Those writers.
And I even found out who the writer of the bad Thomas the Babysitter episode was, Jake Barton. Helen Farrell. I was like,
oh my word, I know.
And then when you watched the Ultimate Friendship Adventures DVD and you had to watch the Toss the Babysitter episode, but you could have just skipped it completely. I find
it bad enough, and yes, that writer. Yeah.
But I'm surprised that she did a bad job of writing Toss the Babysitter, but she did an amazing job writing Henry Gets the Express, Helen Farrell.
I think I like her Henry Gets the Express better.
This, which made the Henry not even make him be like a scaredy cat ever again, but he made to give Gordon a run for his money, basically. Or since you said that, because we like Henry Gets the Express better, why don't I try this from Henry Gets the Express, Jake Barton? Like right at the start was this, all that is, except Gordon. Hurry up, lazy bones, or you'll be late to pull the express. And I know you can do Gordon's impressions very well from Henry Gets the Express since you watched that episode as well. Like he did with his impression in Three Sandwiches Gruff when he was told Percy severely to please go back and deliver the mail. Basically, he says, I'm not ready, Thomas. You'll just have to tell Sir Topham Hatt.
I'm not ready, Thomas. You'll have to tell Sir Topham Hatt.
My firebox needs cleaning. Your firebox? Why didn't you have it cleaned out last night? Oh, I was too tired. Well, don't be surprised if Sir Topham Hatt asks another engine to pull the express. Or like this portion when Sir Topham Hatt is very, well, when he told him severely to Gordon and he's pouting with his arms folded like that to tell him severely, Gordon, it is extremely important that the express arrives on time today. People depend upon it. Since you were too busy this morning, I asked Henry to do it for you. He says, here you are, Gordon.
Cars?
But I don't understand, sir. Now you must do Henry's jobs, Gordon.
Oh.
And then it says, thank you, Henry. What a nice It's my pleasure. You're much more friendly than Gordon. I wish you could pull the express every day. Gordon was not having nearly as much fun as Henry.
Oh, it's a goods train. A goods train.
Oh, the shame. Ahoy there, Gordon! What are you doing today? Yeah. Well, then, of course, Then Porter says to him, "Never mind, Gordon. I suspect you're very big and strong. You'll do Henry's work in half the time." Oh, and also, like, we did this before, Jake Martin, in one of my past streams of impressions back in 2023. We haven't done this portion from Diesel and the Ducklings in a very long time. Let's see if we could all split this up different ways. You'll be the two big engines and Diesel's laughing, and basically, let's see if I can do this. But I'll do all the three steam engines, but you'll be Diesel for all this. Basically, it says, "Oh, get a move on, Diesel. Diesel, you're making us all late."
Oh dear. Don't get steamed up about it.
Quack, quack, quack. We'll do it the same way, Jake Barn, but this time I'll be Diesel for all of this, and you'll be James's and Gordon's moaning and getting steamed up. They're getting really annoyed at Diesel, and end it off with Thomas's quack, 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 and then I'll do Diesel's "Oh dear, don't get steamed up about it, ha 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 ha." But anyway, yeah. Basically, start with James's "Get a move on, Diesel."
Oh, get a move on, Diesel. Diesel, you're making us all late.
Oh dear, don't get steamed up about it, ha 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 ha.
Quack, quack, quack.
Yeah, Diesel and the Ducklings. I know some people don't like that episode, but I think it's really hilarious. But just imagine if Duck was replaced in the role with Thomas, because, his name's technically in the title. His name is technically in the title, Diesel and the Ducklings, so it would have been cool if we saw Diesel and Duck interact in full CGI after so many years. Yeah. Or, like, this portion of Three Steam Engines Gruff Jig Farm. Basically, when all the engines notice Percy running in all scared, but I don't know if you could do this, but I'll do a Henry screaming out "Help!" and then you'll grunt at Gordon's "What is the matter with you, Percy?" racing and bashing into Henry at the middle of the night. Basically, I'll try it like this. It's just basically like this. It's just oh my, help, oh,
Percy, what's gotten into you?
we're not. It's what's the matter with you, Percy, racing and bashing into Henry in the middle of the night. Yeah, it basically goes, "What is the matter with you, Percy, racing and bashing into Henry in the middle of the night?"
What is the matter with you, Percy? Racing.
Yep. Why? Something? I'm hearing it. Yep. Yeah, yep. Yep. Yeah, you're trying to do the thing racing and bashing into Henry in the middle of the night. Yeah.
I got it. What is the matter with you, Percy? Racing and bashing into Henry in the middle of the night?
Sorry, I saw something very scary on Thomas's branch line, and
I've had quite enough of this spookiness. Just deliver the mail and let the rest of us go back to sleep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Three Steam Engines Gruff. Yeah, that's from Three Steam Engines Gruff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think this impression very well off the top of my head. Wow! I can't stop! Help! Wow! Uh-oh. Luckily, nobody was hurt. Oh, once again, Thomas, you have caused confusion and delay. I'm sorry, her, but Birdie kept teasing me, and I was very cross. Yeah, The Other Side of the Mountain, also on Ultimate Friendship Adventures DVD. What? Okay. Now, this impression very well off the top of my head. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Watch out! Uh-oh! Phew. No, Kiki! That's not for eating!
The bottle, Ord!
Bottle? What bottle?
Kiki's bottle!
You mean this one? What happened to all the milk? Oh, sorry! Nice one of you doing Cassie's the bottle, or Jake Martin. Nice one! Usually I'm good at doing it, but
Yes, indeed.
yeah, I know you probably watched the episode on YouTube a couple times, Baby Troubles, but don't have it on.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh.
I mean, but I could remember. Maybe I've been hearing from you and Flicka doing the voice impressions from Baby Trouble. So
Yeah, well, that's when you got to do it for your own personal try. For the very first time, try it out with Cassie's the Bottle Ord. But yeah,
I sure hope I
Okay.
could get. I sure hope I could get Let's All Share on VHS with
Or
Baby Troubles, of course, and Adventures in Dragonland on DVD. And yes, when I get to Bad Share Day, I'm gonna find out who wrote Bad Share Day. Like who did not make Emmy and Max scold Emmy saying that it's Max's turn to play the keyboard. Who did that?
you can always look up the writer of the episodes on Wikipedia. You have to look it up on the wiki, just simple Wikipedia. Go to Dragon Tales list of episodes. That's what we do with some Thomas episodes, or maybe some Barney and Bob the Builder episodes.
And what else? And what? Oh, and you're not gonna believe this. I also found out Jeffrey Scott wrote Ord Sees the Light, and unfortunately, no Cassie, no Sack and Weezy. I was like, Jeffrey Scott? Seriously?
You put Cassie. You put Cassie in Hoppy's debut episode. So why didn't you put her in Ord Sees the Light? But that was Hoppy's second comeback. But you didn't put Cassie in there. But I know the big race. That's Hoppy's final appearance. But Cassie is in there when they're doing a race.
Unbelievable. Not a good writer. Silly Jeffrey Scott.
And this Mr. Stefan, I think. Well, yeah, is that the one who wrote the Bad Fins Blank episode? This Mr. Stefan episode.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the Devon guy, the same writer who wrote To Fly with a New Friend Part 1 and 2. I might have to figure out what his last name is, because
All I know is his last name is Stefan. But even though Stefan is Stefan is pronounced Stefan.
yes.
I guess I'll now. Well, let me do an impression first with Jake Martin, then I'll show you something. Yeah, let me do an impression first, and then I'll show you. Then I'll show you the thing. But yeah, okay. This impression from an episode or a movie. Oh yeah, this impression we all know from the beginning of the very first Thomas movie. Well, basically, I'll start with Gordon's counting how many seconds late Thomas is. Because 5, 6, 7, 8.
Who do you appreciate? Practicing your numbers, Gordon. That's a good engine.
I'm counting how many seconds late you are. What does that sign say?
Sodor Railway. Really reliable and right on time. Signed, head of the railway, Sir Topham Hatt.
But you weren't on time, little Thomas.
And you're being bossy, Gordon. Now, please excuse me. I'm meeting Mr. Conductor. He's looking after us while Sir Topham Hatt takes a much-needed holiday.
Oh, I think we can take care of ourselves.
Get out of my way! I have unfinished business here, and I want to finish it fast!
Oh, Diesel 10's back. Oh.
Yes,
Yeah.
10 out of 10. For devious deeds and brutal strength. The blast from the past who hates steam engines.
Maybe we do need Mr. Conductor here after all. On time. Ooh. And then, of course, it cuts to the overhead shot when they're going to the Shining Time portion next. This is at the other end of my universe, far away across oceans of time. Up and over Muffle Mountain, and hidden deep in a valley, is my hometown, Shining Time. And, of course, the Shining Time song plays, and then, of course, cuts back to Sodor, says, and by the way, I think that you're going to help me and Thomas somewhere in this story. Well, I don't think he blew his whistle, but nice one doing the whistle effect. What?
It's unfinished business. There's sure trouble right around the corner.
Sandal fly, that boot fly, shoe fly, that's it. Better still, buzz off.
Botheration!
You weren't concentrating, Thomas. Lucky for you that the buffers were there.
That's what buffers are for. To stop engines from crashing. What are you doing in the shed, James?
I'm feeling a little blue, which isn't so hot red. I was naughty. Sir Topham Hatt told me to think about all the ways I could be really useful. Then I could come out here. Even though, why does he have to be back? Why would he have to be in the shed again for being naughty? That this movie takes place after season 5, Thomas Magic Railroad. I thought James would have already learned that lesson by now. In this movie's way past season 1. But anyways, let's just keep on going. After James said to Thomas, then I could come out again. Yeah. He's just trying to make this a better railway for steam engines.
But
Thomas.
The
Topham Hatt says.
Crap. Got to mute my iPad. Sorry, go. Sorry. Carry on.
Yeah. Sir Topham Hatt says, the harder we work, the less you'll need diesels to help.
Help you?
Oh.
You always need help. Because steam engines are cowardly, cranky, worn-out hunks of metal who couldn't hurt a fly.
No, they're not.
Yes, you are.
Aren't.
Are. Now, I've come back to find a lost steam engine.
What?
I'm going to destroy her and dominate you. And then you'll be nothing but useless scrap. Right, Pinchy?
Big bully. Stinker!
We're really useful engines. You won't dominate us, and you won't destroy her. We won't let you. Neither will Mr. Conductor. I'm off to fetch him now.
What lost engine? Okay, now I'll get the thing I wanted to show you, Jake Martin. Let me get my Tommy James off the shelf, if I can. Okay, here's my Tommy James Jake Martin. I've shown you this before. Look at this. I replaced both the stickers on both sides of his tender. Now, no stickers are worn off.
Awesome job.
Now the only thing I have to just live with is this sunburnt thing on James's face, even though I could just find a replacement James that looks just like this. I can unscrew the bottom. And just take another James that looks just like this one, but the face is not like burnt, like sunburnt to yellow, but for some reason the eyebrows are not wiped off. Even though it's like if you leave the trains in the box back in the day, but you never had Tommy trains growing up when you were 2 years old back in 2006. But even though I had some in 2006 when I was 8, I don't think you had a single Thomas train when you were 2 years old in 2006. But I had tons of Thomas train. Probably, but I think when you grew up to be a 3-year-old kid in 2007, maybe, or maybe when you were 4 in 2008. But I was already 10 in 2008. Yeah, but I also think, yes, when I did see your one update video way back in the end of 2023, I know when you did get that Toby with Henrietta and that one troublesome truck with the upset face, maybe if I get them in quantities of 2, and like the Henrietta I got the train show is a little worn out, but I can still make it into a custom Hannah. But we still don't know if there's an Adventures release of Hannah. I doubt there's an Adventures Hannah because, well, Adventures replaced the Take and Play in 2017, so it could be possible that they did. I mean, they made an Adventures Henrietta, so I think that's possible. So if I get that 2-pack of that Toby you got back in 2023, Toby and Henrietta back in 2023, I'll get them in quantity of 2, but I can use that other Toby that I got from the train convention to basically use it as a custom face thing. Because these 2 Tobys that came with Henrietta, but they're in brand new condition, I could make them leave the Henrietta regular and make one of them into a Henrietta with the CGI face. Maybe I could try that, and then I could still use a couple troublesome trucks and use the other Tobys for custom expressions of Toby. I was thinking of that, yeah. And also, if I did do this, Jake Martin, I could get the 2 quantities of the Diesel 10 pack. Well, even though it's a CGI render, but it has its old Tommy face from 2004, I could actually use that for a custom Daisy custom. Because I saw a custom Daisy Trackmaster shell on eBay, on someone's eBay store. I could use that extra Diesel 10 for a custom Daisy. Since I know Daisy never got a Trackmaster release, but she got Take Along and Wooden Railway. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to show you that with my James. But maybe if I get 2 quantities of the Diesel 10 and the Toby, I don't know about the Spencer, but I'll figure that out. But anyway, let's get back to doing more impressions. So I wanted to show you something really cool that my Tommy James is almost 100% better condition, almost. Okay. All right, now onto another impression very well off the top of my head. Thomas had a busy day. That afternoon, he had to collect some timber from the yard. But when Thomas arrived, Ari and Bert were already there. Their freight cars were being loaded with planks of wood, ready to take to the building site. "We got a really important job to do," boasted Bert. Oh my god, he got kicked out again! Why does this always happen when I have close to a few minutes left? This is freaking ridiculous. Do I really need to put up with this stupid bullshit, which I have how many times have I had to put up with this bullshit? Like, Adam,
It's happened again.
jeez, Louise, Jesus Christ. Maybe because I probably think I should have done the stream like right at the end of the month. Well, anyways, yeah, I know even though I've been going for 2 hours already, and well, now, but as I was trying to say, I was doing that impression from Calling All Engines when Ari and Bert told Thomas that they have a really important job to do. Well, I'll just start where I was, but like start with Bert's. We got a really important job to do, and Michael Brand said boasted Bert. Basically, yeah. Well, I don't know who should be Thomas is funny laughing at Ari and Bert. Now you'll be late for your important job, or maybe one of us could be, both of us can be Ari and Bert. When Ari said more important than any Steamy's job. Well, after I said, we got a really important job to do, boasted Bert. Well, I know how it goes for the timber dropping portion and Calling All Engines. More important than any Steamy's job, added Ari. Thomas was cross, but then he had an idea. A very naughty idea. Thomas rolled quietly up behind Bert's freight cars, and just as the crane dropped the timber, he gave them an extra big shunt. Oh!
Dang it. Now you'll be late.
Laughed Thomas. Now you'll be late for your important job. Yeah. And he puffed. Later, Thomas and Percy were shunting freight cars in the yard. They were having a wonderful time. They were bumping freight cars and blowing their whistles. Then Diesel rolled into the yard. Yeah, the Calling All Engines portion. Now onto another impression very well off the top of my head. Or if you could go, if you know One Shake Barn, you can go next.
Paw! Thomas is just a lazy little engine. Sir Topham Hatt is expecting me to arrive on time. We're late because of Thomas.
Gordon's driver decided to make up for lost time. Then there was trouble. I think we better slow down. This is an old line that can make things uncomfortable for VIP. And it did. She was taking a bath, and the water was slopping all over the place.
Oh!
She cried. Gordon was very relieved to reach his final destination, where Thomas was waiting to collect Sir Topham Hatt and his special visitor. He blew an extra long whistle. Haw! This frightened the visitor's dog so much that he fled from the station and ran into a field where a bull was grazing. yeah, the bull getting too close to the screen scared the hell out of me when I was a kid. Even just like with Tom's version this week, even though that scene only occurred for a few seconds in Gordon the Gremlin, but the Alicia body screen occurs longer. But I still have to cover my eyes at that scene no matter what. It was the bull frightened the little dog even more. He ran back again, onto the platform and over the bridge.
Ruff, 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 ruff.
And he didn't stop until he jumped straight into Thomas's cab.
Ruff.
But he had a wonderful ride all the way to the docks. Gordon and the Gremlin.
Yes, indeed, and fun fact, when I got into your stream, I used Gordon's alternative whistle sound from seasons 4 and 5, like this.
Yeah, like when he departs Kirk Ronan Station, when he tells him Sir Toss is just a lazy little engine.
Well, yes. The reason. Well, yes. Fun fact: Duck's whistle sound was used on Gordon, because maybe those whistle sound people wanted. Why not? They make Gordon sound like Duck, so that's why.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Oh yeah. I do know some of these impressions, like with Carrie Shell's Gordon, but basically, like, this is the start at the beginning of the Great Race movie, Jake Barn. But when Thomas asks, "Do you two know each other?" Yeah, like when Thomas asks, "Do you two know each other?" and Gordon says to him, "Yes, Thomas, this is my brother."
Yes, Thomas. This is Flying Scotsman, my brother.
Or basically, it's like, "Yes, Thomas, we know each other. This is my brother." They call him the Flying Scotsman. well, at least you tried. But basically, I'll start off with Flying Scotsman coming through. And then Gordon groans about it, and then of course at the end when well, same things to you, little brother. And then Gordon tells him, "Why do you always have to call me little brother? We're literally the same size."
It's true, because Gordon's not a little brother. He's big.
Yeah, like basically it was just when Flying Scotsman said to him, "They're two, little brother." Why do you always have to call me little brother? We're literally the same size. Or in this portion of the movie Big World Big Adventure, Shake Barn, where Flying Scotsman says, "Oh, what is that smell? Is it you, Gordon? Are you pulling the flying kipper today? Or are those fish cars at the back of your train?"
Filthy fresh fish cars. Oh, the indignity. Thomas!
And I would be like, "Carrie Shale, why do you have to shout like that?"
Yeah,
Oh,
seriously, Carrie Shale. Don't use that gruff tone of voice like that.
yeah, like one of the Reverend W. Audrey family members would see this. They would probably react the same way we did. Well, at least the Reverend's son, Christopher Audrey, would probably have the same thing as us. Well, I'm glad, like, this clergyman, Christopher Audrey, the son of Reverend Wilbur Audrey, is still alive. But I don't know about the Reverend W. Audrey's daughters, Hillary and Veronica. I doubt they're still alive. I'll have to check. But anyway, Let's see if I can do another impression very well off the top of my. Yeah, this impression very well off the top of my head is. Oh, I think for this one in Journey Beyond Soda, Jake Martin basically like when after Edward asks James who's going to look after all the passengers on Thomas's branch line while you're gone, James, and you'll only do Gordon's only if he manages to find Thomas. Basically, says, and who's going to look after all the passengers on Thomas's branch line while you're gone, James? I don't know. Why don't you ask Sir Topham Hatt? It's his job to switch engines around. That's what a railway controller does. Oh, James, you could be a hero. Oh. Well, I know how it goes. Gordon's only if he manages to find Thomas. Oh, only if he manages to find Thomas. James, where are you going? To the mainland to find Thomas and become a hero. And like when James comes to Burlington Goods Yard and the following morning says, Thomas, excuse me, but have you by chance have seen a cheeky blue tank engine with the number 1 painted on his side? I don't know if you could do a great impression of the Great Railway Show shunters, but they're in Burlington Goods Yard on the mainland. If you can't do it, I'll just do them for you. Or you could just do one of the diesels explaining.
I really don't think so.
Or I guess you could just tell one of the diesel shunters says no to, and I think the main guy's name is Uli, but then the other diesel says no.
No.
Well, basically, he says, "Hoy, have you seen a cheeky blue tank engine numbered 1?"
No.
Oh, like I say, friend, we get a lot of engines coming and going. Ugh, Bridlington is a very busy goods yard. Oh well, thank you anyway. We saw a silly blue tank engine. Yes, that sounds just like Thomas. Was he the engine that brought you here? No, Thomas got completely lost. An engine called Hurricane brought us here. Yeah. Oh, by the way. Wow, I've got 3 minutes left, Chief Barnes. I guess I'll just think of some other positive things to do impressions about. But basically, yeah.
Yeah.
This
and
impression. Yep, this impression very well.
Trackmaster toys.
Oh, Henry,
sorry.
James. Yep, Henry.
Oh yes,
and
James. Henry
James.
and James.
Mm-hmm. I just need to tell me 2002 or somewhere 90s. Tell me Henry.
Well, right now I have. Let's see. I have Trackmaster Henry with the coupler hooked onto his tender from. Yeah, I had this for years. And yeah, I'm going to be using it when I do. I'm going to be using it in season 1 as old shape Henry because, well, look at his pipelines. They're black instead of green, so that's what I'm going to be using. Yeah, but even though I wish Playrail, Tommy, or Trackmaster could make old shape Henry, but I guess I had no choice but to use it as Henry in this old shape. But then probably the rest of season 1, I'll use Playrail Henry with his pipeline being green.
Or like this one, yes. and the coupler is attached like this, like the James right there. Anyway.
And here's Trackmaster James, which I'm also going to be using, and yeah, he has a coupler on his tender, and I'll uncouple. Then, yep, I'm lifting him just like the breakdown train had to put him back on the tracks. I might be using in some episodes and up till Thomas and the breakdown train, and then I'll use Playrail James in the rest of some with the probably the rest of
Mhm.
seasons 1 through 12, like that Tommy James you had.
Yeah. But yeah, you know what I mean. Because okay, but now I'm gonna do one last impression, Jake Barn, because it's already 9:45 in my area. Well, it is getting. Well, yeah, now it's 9:45. Yeah, now it's 9:45 in my area, aka 8:45 your state.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'll do this very last impression very well off the top of my head. It basically very well. Okay, very well off the top of my head to end this off, basically. Because I also wanted to clarify, maybe by the end of September, I'll try either a books collection stream or a CD collection stream, depending on what I do. Anyway, okay, now I'll do this impression very fast. Very well. I think, yeah, turn it off. I'll do it like this, where it basically goes. Basically, I think what you'll try to do is you'll try to do Jim Deere's "Oh no, darling, we have enough dogs." Is basically, let's see if we can do this. Basically, Jake Farnball start with Junior's Angel, and then Darling asks Jim Deere basically. But you could try and do Jim Deere's "Oh no, darling, we have enough dogs." As this basically goes, Angel, Jim Deere. Ha! You don't suppose?
Oh no, darling. We've got enough dogs for now.
You know we can't have it. No, just we can't. Oh, what's the use? Welcome to the family, Angel. Angel! Yes, the very end of Lane the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure, Jake Martin's. Still missing the VHS of Scamp's Adventure, as well as the 2006 DVD. Okay, well now I'll let you go, Jake Martin. Thanks. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream, since luckily nothing was causing too much drama for me, which made me so happy.
Yeah, I know, but even though I had to deal with having my personal Wi-Fi issues, and I had to come back into your stream like multiple times, and I'm gonna put Trackmaster Henry and James. I'm gonna put these guys put away, and SpongeBob DVD, Nautical Nonsense, and Sponge Buddies, Best of Gordon, Thomas, and James, and I don't know why I have my Sesame Street DVDs out. I'll probably tell y'all. I'll probably tell you about these probably in your next stream. So
yeah, which will probably be on some, but probably all books. But anyway, yep, I'll let you go, Jake Martin.
yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna get these put away, and so I'll see you in the next stream. So
in September, yes.
Yep, next month in September. So, boop. Goodbye.
Oh. Yep, at the end of the Trouble with Mud. So you would say that. Goodbye, Jake Martin.
Peace out. See ya.
Peace out. See ya. All right, guys. Yep, hopefully you guys enjoyed my second Guess the Voice impression stream, the 2025 edition. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and stick around for another stream coming up in September. Depending on whichever Friday or weekend of September it comes, my book collection stream might be coming for the next month of September. Because, I just need to be doing streams just once a month. Even though I have great ideas, I like to do one each a month. So anyways, yep, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and stick around for another stream coming up in September. Probably my books collection, a whole book collection. So yep, keep an eye out for that coming in September, guys. Bye for now. And, or they say, well, goodbye everyone for now. Or as I say, I wish to use this rhyme to end this stream. Until next time. Yep, that's it, everyone. Bye for now, and I will give you guys all a holler about the next stream in September. Bye for now, everyone, and keep an eye out for more streams as always.